Thank you.
Sir, it's been a couple of weeks now since you announced Senator Harris as your running mate, and we haven't seen her out very much, including yesterday in Kenosha. Why is that, and what role do you see her playing in the final 2 months?
She's been on the road. She's out herself. The role is that, just like when Barack and I campaigned, we tried to cover as much territory as we could, and both of us out campaigning. She is an incredibly competent candidate. She is doing a great job. There will be times when we're together, but there's a lot of territory to cover. I talk with her almost every day. I speak with her. We work together, and I have great confidence in her. There's nothing about not campaigning together. It's about being able to cover more territory.
And just as a second question, do you know when you will have another COVID test? Do you have any plan, any future testing coming up?
Well, what they're doing is they're going to do it on a regular basis, because everyone on my service detail and people who come into the house with me, they're all attested. So I just, yes, sir, show up and put my head back, when they tell me.
You don't know when it'll be? The next one?
Pardon me?
You don't know when the next one will be?
I imagine it'll be sometime this week. I just don't know. But it'll be a regular basis.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Let me ask you about another thing the president said last night. He once again suggested to his supporters that they should consider voting twice if they're in one of those states that can allow you to request an absentee ballot. Say, fill that out and then go try voting again in person. State officials have said it's a felony in some cases. Just curious what you make of it.
It is. It is a felony. You're a felony here in the state of Delaware. Look, I mean, how many times does this president have to suggest things and say things where you all don't just write, he's a fraud? Not an opinion. He wanted to, maybe we should delay the election. Maybe we should, write-in ballots are fraudulent, not a single bit of evidence. It just is. And I think it's all designed to create so much chaos that no matter what the outcome of the election is, that it's thrown up in the air. I think that must be his reason, because, he says and does things that no other president that I'm aware of in American history has ever done. And we all go, well, there's another ridiculous, illegal, inappropriate thing he said, but we says so many of them. It doesn't matter. It is, it just undermines